Hi guys, Alan Moore in on another fragrance video. Thanks for tuning back in. Today's video, not so long ago, I was doing like a podium finish, and I'm doing my take on the three best gym fragrances I've got in my collection that I would personally wear at the gym, and I'm going to show you who finishes in first, second, or third. So if you like the idea of that, and these are the three cracking fragrances if you like showing your guns off. So check this video out after we Hey guys, thanks for tuning back in. Just get comfortable. Right then guys, we've got an honourable mention first, and this is a fantastic aromatic fragrance. You know, it's got a lovely smell about it, and it's ideal for what we're looking for. If you're talking like the gym fragrances, so you want something that's going to not offend people around you, and at the same time, it's going to allow you to smell nice when you're training, and you get, smell like, BO or nothing like that when you're training by people. It's nice if you can apply a fragrance before you get there. So as you walk through the door, it's not at its strongest point, it's starting to work its way into the midsection from the opening blast. Because you first spray a fragrance on, guys, whether you know this or not, I don't know. You spray it on, and there's like a top note, middle note, base notes. And it's where the weight works through as the fragrance progresses on your body. So it always starts off with the top notes, and that's when it's strongest, when you first put it on, because that's what you first smell when you spray it on. And I love the openings on a lot of my fragrances, but you have to be careful when you're going down a gym. So it's not over, being applied before as you're walking into the place, because you start training on weights or running, and people around you will be choking on your fragrance if you're not careful. And then they'll start complaining to you your fragrance is too strong. That's how all arguments start happening and different stuff like that, So to avoid that, try and choose something that's, non-offensive, but at the same time pleasant to wear. And it's not too powerful, it's going to affect people around you. And I promise you, you'll be able to get to the gym and apply after you finish if you like, and you'll smell great all the time you're there. So, he's the honourable mention. It's called a Zara Visit. There's the shape of the bottle, look. The house of the Zara. Well, a strange sprayer comes out this triangle bit at the front. I can smell it in the air now. It's very aromatic. It's like non-offensive. Imagine you got like clean bed linen on, and it's got like that fresh smell about it. It's a bit similar to that, but obviously there's more notes in there. But it gives you the vibe of a fresh linen kind of fragrance. It's non-offensive, it's very aromatic, and people around you be able to smell this nice fragrance without offending people. And that's another good pickup as well. It's very cheap as well, guys. So that's my honourable mention, a Zara Visit. I'll give you some of the notes on that. At the top you got nutmeg, pink pepper, cardamom, ginger and bergamot. So you can see there's lots of notes in there. That's just in the top of your first spray it on. Now it goes down to the mid, you've got cedar, incense, goyak wood and labdanum. And in the base you've got musk and ambergris. And to be honest with you guys, it's a fantastic fragrance for what it is. For this gym fragrance, because it's non-offensive and you'll smell great all the time you're there. So this is what you're looking for when you're choosing a gym fragrance. Now I'm going on to the top three now. I'm not going to put them in order straight away. I'm just going to go through them and pick one up at random, and I'll give you who finishes first, second and third at the end of the video. So the closest in front of me is this. And this is a Versace fragrance. It's called Versace Podium. And it's a nice, again, aromatic fragrance. Non-offensive. And the notes combined with the notes, this is very aromatic in the air now. A lot different to the first one I showed you. This is complimentary. You'll probably get a compliment you wear this. If you was to, I would tell your skin as you're walking in. This is the kind of fragrance. It's not going to overpower people. from the get-go, to be honest. Not that kind of fragrance. You know, put this on 5-10 minutes as you're walking for the car park into the gym, and it'll be okay for when you get there then. It's not going to be that strong. And it only lasts about an hour and a half or 2 hours before you start having to embed it in your nose to smell it. So it's not going to overpower people, guys, but you'll smell fantastic with this. You're talking about a Versace fragrance now and then. So got a nice brand name there. And if people are asking what you're telling you, say, well, I'm wearing a Versace fragrance today. You know, you probably get people complimenting you. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen that fragrance video with Jeremy Fragrance. He was in the US at the gym, and a young girl went up to him and asked him what he was wearing. You know, and he was a total stranger who went up and asked him. These are the kind of fragrances you might get that kind of reaction off some people, providing you're approachable. You know, you have to be approachable yourself. So that's the first one I've got to show you. Cracking fragrance, guys. Don't overlook it. Not too dear either. All these are showing them all in a good price range. And perfect for a gym. You're not going to spend £100 on it. A fragrance, you know, out down the gym. Now this one was on my last video I shot just before I done this one. And I told the people who may be watching that to watch this video also, because it contains this fragrance, Gucci Guilty. It's the second time it's featured on a video of mine on this weekend, because it is a fragrance I should have bought years ago, to be honest. And this fragrance is really get aromatic again. It's got a lovely lavender note without being too feminine. It's got lots of different stuff in there to allow it to, you know, it gives you this like feeling of like clean, fresh, you know, with the lavender notes, very aromatic, and that's what you're looking for again. Very similar to the ones I just showed you, but you know, you've got this same kind of vibe going on, non-offensive, and good to wear, because don't forget, if you wear these on the too strong, or this one particular one, give it about another 5 minutes before you get there, 10 minutes before you walk in, you know, and get you straight away. And then it's a little bit stronger than the Versace one. So this is why I said not to do it at the same time. Versace, you can do it more or less 5 minutes before you walk in the door. It's not going to overpower people. This one might. So get it 10 minutes before you walk in. So let me just put that one down a sec. That's Gucci Guilty. Pour on. That's my second choice. Moving on to the last one now, which is this one out. Jimmy Choo Man Intense. Now I've stuck this in here because it's classed as like a blue fragrance. Blue fragrance, there's a lot of different terms for it. It's multifunctional. You know, you could use it anytime, anywhere. It's got like a shower gel vibe to it and mass appealing. A lot of people wear this one, Dylan Blue, Dior Sauvage, you know, Chanel Blue de Chanel. They're more kind of that the same banner as blue fragrance. But it's supposed to be mass appealing. And these are more ideal for gym fragrances, providing you know, don't get sprayed before you get straight in the door. This one I'll say give 15 minutes before you go. You know, and then spray it on, you'll work your way through it. And as your body starts heating up again, guys, it'll start popping off in a nice way, because it's that time to calm down. You'll still get waft of the fragrance coming past you. You know, so will other people, but it's not going to overpower them. It's not that kind of a fragrance. It's be a pleasant fragrance smell. So let me give you some of the notes on some of these fragrances I'll show you guys. And you know, you can, in the Gucci one, we've got lavender, Amalfi lemon. In the mid, you've got African orange flower. And then in the base, you've got Virginia cedar, patchouli, and vanilla. That's in the base of the Gucci one. In the Versace one, you've got in the top lemon, bergamot, neroli, and rose. Now, you can't identify the rose as an individual note. It is in there, guys, but it's not, you know, too feminine. It's really pleasant fragrance. Honestly, you've got to get your nose, and it's really nice. In the mid, you've got hyacinth, cedar, clary sage, and geranium. And in the base, you've got tonka beans, musk, and amber. It's an aromatic fuchsia. That's the Versace one. And for the Jimmy Choo, the last one I just showed you, the top note, you've got melon. It's not like a watermelon. It's not like the honeydew melon. It's like a little round green one. got orange flesh inside. That's the one you're thinking of. So it's got that note in, lavender, mandarin orange, geranium in the mid, and you got black pepper, artemisia, and in the base you've got tonka beans, patchouli, and labdanum, and that is all the note for all them fragrances, guys. So they come out. Just in case you're interested, the Gucci came out in 2011. In the Jimmy Choo was 2016. Unfortunately, I haven't got one for the Versace though. I'm sorry about that. But I'll give you four choices there with the honourable mention. And trust me, guys, I've been down a gym most of my adult life at some stage, and these are the fragrances I would personally wear to the gym. And I know that maybe get a compliment, maybe not all the while, but every now and again you go, somebody says, "Oh, you what are you wearing?" Because you them then kind of fragrances, non-offensive, non-overpowering, but still pleasant to wear. Okay, guys, and then before you know it, you might even start a trend off where the more than one people start wearing the fragrances. It's a big in America, and out of the UK, I'm not so sure, but I personally wear them now. But like, I'm not sure whether it's a massive thing. I know in America it's quite big. They've got a big fragrance community out there, and they do a lot of videos about gym fragrances. So obviously there is a call for them, and there is that kind of genre that I'm looking for, and kind of non-offensive kind of fragrances. Okay, guys, that's it from me. Thanks for tuning back in again. I really appreciate all your support. Could you please like, share, and subscribe to this channel, please? That'd be fantastic. And I'll see you on the next video. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. All the best. Bye now.